Hi, welcome to the lab. Today we're going to cover on 6.2.3.8 packet tracer lab. Today we're going to cover router and switch redundancy. So we're going to take a look on the network failover of redundant routers and network failover of redundant switch. Okay, so there's redundancy, important for security. If you don't have redundancy, you're not going to have good security. So first of all, we go to Metropolis Bank HQ. Click here. Right. Next, we're going to Fuse Computer, which is here. Okay. Next, we're going to go to Command Prompt and Desktop Command Prompt. Right. We want to ping external web. Okay, from to here. So we're going to do ping 209.165.201.10. Okay. So it will take a while to do the pinging. Okay. Okay, ping successful, right? Let's try to ping again. We should be consistent. Okay, so ping successful. So this connection is done properly. Next, trace the path to the web server internet by doing a tracert. ERT 209.165.201.10. Okay, basically it allows you to trace the traffic. So it goes through various router and trace the traffic. Okay, so tracer allows you to trace where the traffic goes through, what are the IP address of the device, few computer that actually goes to. These are the IP address routers that it goes through. Okay, to go to the before it reach this particular place. The first address is the default gateway, which is 1.2. Okay, if you do IP config, you will see that it goes through this particular interface, right? Compare the output of the address table beginning of the lab. Which router operate at the default router, right? 1.2, router 1. Okay, router 1, R1, which is this. Okay, this one. Okay, this is 1.2. Okay. Okay, so scroll back. Next. Okay, within the HQ, click the switch, HQ switch 1. This is switch 1. Okay, click CLI. Right, disable the uplink of gigabit 2. So it has two connection uplink, right? So it goes to this uplink. This is gigabit 2. So we go in, press enable, config terminal. Right, we do interface gigabit 0/2 and we do a shutdown. Okay, so what it's trying to do, if you shut down this, you see that if you do a ping, it will go through a different connections, right? So next, let's move on. Right, we want to go to view. Okay, did we open view computer? Yes. View. Okay, we want to do the ping again. Okay, we now want to ping the same IP address as just now. Okay, ping. It went through. Okay. If you look closely, right, it went through. Okay. Now we do another trace route. Okay. Now you see it goes through 1.3 first. instead of 1.2, right? So let's take a look at what is 1.3. 1.3 is router 2. So instead of going through this route, it goes to this route, come here, go to this switch, goes to router 2, go to router HQ before it go out. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay, we do a IP config, right? Right, you see the default gateway is listed at 1.1, which is neither 1.2, okay, which is the same with the same trace route given, nor 1.3 the second time the trace route is given. This shows that the default gateway is not 1.1, is actually routed through the redundant router with a different IP address. So or router 2 when it's router 1 is not available. Okay, so that was the case. Now, last but not least, part 2. Actually, we should go to part 2. Observe network failover with redundant switch. Okay, now at this part, we need to go to Gordon Health branch. Go back. Go to here. So, what do we want to do? We want to connect to the PC team. Yes, PC team. Okay. Go to desktop. To command prompt. Then trace the path to web server. Ping the web server. Okay, so do the same thing. Ping the web server, external web server. Ping. It takes a while to run through. Okay, run through. And then we want to do to observe we can do a constant ping. Okay, we do a constant ping. Okay, now we want to do a switch. So we go to the switch tree. Okay, team, we go to switch tree. We're going to disable one of the connection. Now we're going through this connection to go to router 2 and go out. Okay, this connection to go to router 2 and go out. Now we're going to disable one of this connection. Okay, we go to here. CLI. Press enter first. Then we go to here. We do this. Okay, enable config D, and then we do a shutdown. So copy, right click, paste, enter. Next, we do a trace route again. Okay, we should see the ping. We take a look at the ping first. Okay, request timeout for a while. Okay, and then it will reach some time, it will go back to the original point. So we wait for a while. So which cable is this the one that is a proper one, and which one is not the proper one? Right. So we wait for a while. Okay, come back. You can see now, this one is going to here already. Now goes through here, right? As I mentioned, this goes through here. So originally it goes to here to go out. Now it goes to here to go out. Okay. So what this scenario proof about redundant, if it's one of them is not working, it takes quite a few ping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ping to get back. Okay, that is what it takes for the fail switch redundancy to take part. Okay, thank you very much for this lab. So this is coming to the end of the lab, and then I will see you next time. Please subscribe. Bye bye.